Hi everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk, and this is going to be part two of my St. Patty's Day greeting card mini journal. And I posted on Instagram I needed help putting the elements on my front cover. I had different ways I kept arranging them and couldn't decide, and ended up deciding on this. So I have a leprechaun with his beer mugs and the St. Patty's Day side. And then I just added a little Mod Podge on them because just kind of seal it. So that's wet. But I have my little clover here. I have a little fun frayed sewn fabric little cover. I also think so I got my signatures in, okay, and I went ahead because Jane sent me some stickers of the some leaves. So throughout I put some green stickers on the pages just to add a little extra, and then this I glued in on this side, even though I have a bunch, oops, my finger sticking, even though I have a bunch of pockets on this side to fill. I thought where did it go? A little card slot would be cute right here. Since I recently just got this in Happy Mail, because I can't believe it. Barb sent me the perfect colors that I needed for this little journal. So this went in here. So now I have a little mini card slot that I'm going to fill up. So then I added a little bit of my green washi on a few of the pages. Not many, just a couple. I think there was 2 there. Did I do another one? I can't remember. Oh, I did the little front band right here. I had a little bit of washi, and it just says hello sunshine, but it's a greenish, a yellow green. So I thought I did that. I also had, what did I do with them? Okay, so this little here, okay, so this was a double business card. Okay, this is one of the many business cards I have that I've saved. And what I did, so here's another business card. Okay, but this was a double one, okay, and it was blank. So what I did was I added pieces of coloring paper to this. So it could be a note card, journal card, but you can also color it. So I made that, as well as a single, where's my little, I have a little green paper clip, a spiral circle paper clip. So this was a business card. I rounded the corners and I just added a little coloring bit to it. So, journal card, coloring card, note card, whatever you want to do. So I have a bunch of these. So that's another way to use some business cards, is to put little pieces of coloring pages to it. So my next thing was, I'm trying not to ruin my front cover as it dries. So my next thing was, I don't know what my next thing was. Oh, I was going to fill up these pockets, and I'm thinking, I don't know yet. I'm still debating on some things here, but I want to use the goodies that Jane sent me, which was what started this whole thing in the first place. So were these, and I already used the stickers, the green stickers. Okay, so I wanted to use these, and I'm thinking maybe working on some tags and stuff, and use these. So since these are stickers, oh, and I have, oh, wait a minute, I thought I had something else I wanted to use too. I don't know. This whole time change has, oh, It has beat me in the tushy. I had to clean a salon early this morning. I do it like every third Sunday. I help my mom clean the hair salon. And normally we're up by 4:30 and up there by 5. Well, time changed. And it has 4:30 was 3:30, and oh my gosh, it was just horrible. Horrible, horrible. I'm not a fan of the time changes. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I want to work on some of these and see what we can do here. I really wish I had my live version available. I might do some live videos on my Twitch account. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. If you guys don't know what Twitch is, it's called Twitch. There's not a lot of crafters on there yet, though. So, I don't know how that'll go yet. I'm still looking into it, but that's just a heads up. All right, so here is a pre-made journal from Miss Barb. And Miss Barb, I'm so glad you sent me these. This is going to be so fun. All right, I am getting out a wet wipe, and I'm going to try to add a little bit of a different green to this, just to give it a little bit of a watercolor effect. I don't really know what I'm planning on this yet. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So let's do the back. And somebody mentioned they didn't know about using a wet wipe to add some colors. Yeah, this is just one of the, I call it the cheating way. You don't have to go through all the hassle of wetting and painting and drying, all that nonsense. And then I had this little card. See how white it is? I don't mind the white, but I like a little color, I guess you could say. This is one of my heavier cardstocks. See, it just gives it a little something, you know, that's not, so it's not so stark white in your face, making it hard to write. Okay, so what I've heard, that when you see a white space, it's hard to start writing or even designing on. So I figure every white page needs a little something to jumpstart a person's imagination or something. And of course, I could be wrong. There could be people out there that love a crisp white page. I don't, because then I sit and stare at this white page and I'm like, what am I going to do to this page? Until something happens to it, and then I'm like, okay, now I can start. All right, let's see here. Let's go with these little these are stickers. Ooh, they're thick stickers though. I'm wondering if I can do like, so I can do, I'll have to glue these anyway, so I just want to kind of lay them down and see. So I can do something like that. And where is my choices. I need something. I don't know what I need. What's my, I'm trailing stuff. Okay. I keep hanging on to this scrap because I keep using bits and pieces off of this scrap. It's driving me nuts. I know. So... now I need a sentiment, which I do have some sentiments. What's a piece of? Let's see. What do I want it to say? I don't know. Let's just see here. We got be a leader. Let's see. I've cut out a lot of on this. Marry only for love. I think I like be a leader on this one. Let's see. Your mind can only hold one thought at a time. Make it a positive and constructive one. Well, I try. I try to make it positive. All right, let's see. I like this little be a leader. I'm a leader in my own mind. I lead myself. I tend to, I'm kind of stubborn when someone tries to tell me to do something. I'm like, you don't tell me what to do. Very headstrong. Very headstrong. Okay, so I can leave it as a little... let me try to see through the camera here. Yeah, it does look like you're far away, don't it? Let's see here. So, I can do this. Maybe it needs to be a little... I always hate composition, because composition just is awful for me. I like that. I try to lay it out in a certain way, and then I start second guessing myself, and then finally I'm like, just lay it out how you like it and be done with it. Because there's all these rules about, you know, 3s or 5s, laying out 3 things or 5 things, and I try to follow the art of composition and layout and colors and what matches, what's supposed to match. And then I kind of go, screw it, Wendy, and just put it how you like it. So I kind of like it just like this. Let's see. Well, let me look through the camera. I wonder if I can zoom. Hold on, you guys. I wonder if I can zoom. Ooh, I can zoom. Look at that. Well, let's see. I'm trying not to get my camera's way, but... Alright. Does it need another layer is the question. I don't know. I have some... maybe it just needs a piece of yellow. To kind of bring it out. So... oops. So if I lay a piece of yellow, let's see. All right. we can do that. And fray it some. And then let me get my, oh, my tacky glue's leaking. Doing the journal cards can be very what's the word I'm looking for? Difficult if you can't, you know, if you're having a dry, if you're having a if you're drawing a blank, you don't know, should you make them all remotely match to each other? Should they all be different? I don't know. It's kind of at that point where you just go, you know, let's just do what looks good to me, and hopefully somebody else will like it, and go from there. All right. So anyway, let's talk about St. Patty's Day. Now, St. Patty's Day, I enjoy the holiday because, let's face it, it's filled with good luck. It's filled with kissing and pinching, and it's filled with drinking. I mean, what other holiday? Well, Christmas you kiss under the mistletoe. But I mean, the whole day is dedicating to basically getting drunk, kissing, and pinching random people. So, and hopefully you can be a child with your imagination and go out and find the end of the rainbow. You know, go hunt for that pot of gold, which I always thought was fun. So, to me, it's just a time to just have some fun and be a kid. Innocent fun, you know, a kiss, a smooch. Don't take some random guy or girl off the street and just, you know, mouth to mouth them. So, especially right now, you know, the COVID, you know, is not a thing to be messing with. So, all right. Here is, oh, I need a, hold on. I'm trying to bring a little bit of yellow accent in just to kind of offset the greens, the teals, and the blues. I think it kind of helps offset the colors a little. Kind of makes them pop, if that helps. All right, here is one tag. Be a leader. All right, so one tag down. Let me slide it all under my mats. I do this because while they're still drying, it helps keep them flat. So, all right, so this little guy here, I liked, what are these? This I kind of want to put on one of the pages. This looks like, yeah, a fun tab. So then there's this. It's not quite big enough, is it? But, uh-oh. Let's see. Where is my, oh, here. I'll use this. I'll use this tag. Cut my And then just slide it over. There we go. Where's my hole punch? Or should it be a non-holy? No, let's do a little. Actually, no, I'll do a hole punch for this one. It's going to be a small one, though. Going to be a small one. And I'll add a little bit, some yellow to this one. This one is actually fine by itself, but let's find a little something to add to it. Okay, so this is almost a clear, this needs to go in. So I'm down to I'm down to these two because I think these need to go in. So let's, oh, what was this? All right, I got another sentiment here. Let's see what this looks like. If I can get it cut out. So there's that. All right. Remember the view. Let's remember the view. This brings up a point on the view. Now, I live in Missouri. I live kind of southern. I'm about 20 minutes from St. Louis, okay? I'm county, like, you know, county, not city, county, you know. But my family is from the country. A couple more hours south, toward the Boot Hills. And it's so funny because visitors, or other people, tell me that they're going to go see the mountains. We do not have mountains. Even though it says the Ozark Mountains, we don't have mountains. They're not mountains. These are hills. They're not mountains. Let me stress that it's not mountains. A mountain has peaks and snow, like the Alps, the Rocky Mountains. Those are mountains. When you come here thinking to see mountains, you're going to see hills. They're hills. That's all I got to say. And we also, you guys have to let me know where you live, what things are like, because we have, and here's another thing. So it's like every street here, God forbid I have to give somebody directions, because every street has 3 names. Every street, 3 names. Literally, so it's like, it would be 6167, and then it's called Jeffco, and then it's called Lee May. I mean, 3 names for the same road that goes through. And that's same for some of the other roads. 3 names. It's ridiculous. I'm like, can we just all agree to call it one thing? So I don't know what is your addresses like out there, because I'm like, and then our places, our government, our state governments, city governments, county, whatever, has the gall to change our street names. Like my street name has been changed. Now it's been changed for like 10 years. Okay, I grew up on a certain street name for like 30 years. Okay, then they decided to change our street address name. Well, first of all, they didn't take into account that the neighboring street, one street over, has the exact same name, except for ours has the end street on it, theirs has the end road on it, okay? So, FedEx has constantly delivered our packages over there, and we get their packages. We have called multiple times, and here's the issue. Even though our street name has been changed for like 10 years, it's not updated in their mapping system. I don't know what mapping system FedEx uses, but it's not updated. Now, UPS, I love UPS because for some reason, whatever mapping system they use, it's correct. So I'm like, are there different mapping systems? I mean, because I use Google and the GPS on my phone, which is Google. So are there different mapping systems? Because whatever it is, FedEx isn't updated. I'll just say that right now. So beware of your cities, counties, or whatever changing your address. That is like a horrible thing to do. Just a horrible thing to do. Boy, am I complaining today or what? I guess, you know what? I'm cranky because my sleep schedule is all off. And it's just horrible. I just want to complain. And you guys have the unfortunate of being my audience and listening to me. I mean, who else am I going to tell? All right. This, I think, works. But I do need to... I really need to go to the store, but I just don't want to spend any money because, you know, things are short. But my poor ink pads, I use them until they start crumbling. Look at that. Look at my ink. Oh, there it goes. Look how crumbly it is. But it's still working. But it's on my to get list. At the first available time I go to the store, but I keep pushing it off and pushing it off. I mean, they're not that expensive. I mean, you get a whole, you know, bag full of them. It's just having to go and get them. All right, so here is my other card. Remember the view. Okay, so that's 2 down. Ooh, I still have 2 more of those and this one. But let me go back to this because where's that other? This is a sticker. If I can just get it off of there. It's like, Jane, you'll have to tell me what kind of stickers these are. It has a paper feel to it on top. They're not shiny. It's like, it's almost like a see-through one. See, they're very dainty. Okay, let's go back and make sure this is the right way. Okay. Where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? I want to put it on. I haven't decided if I was going to do anything to these pages yet. Probably a pocket here. I like how then it feels like you don't even feel it after it's on. It feels like it's part of the paper, see? Okay, so that one is there. Okay. I don't want to do too much to this because it's kind of like having a little mini journal. And then, it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do an Easter one right away. And you know what I was thinking? So if I can get caught up and maybe do a New Year's one and a Valentine's one and have a collection for all the holidays. And every time the holiday comes around, I can write in it or, you know, what happened for that year, 2021, St. Patty's Day, and then put it back and then just keep doing it every year until it's full and then make a new one. And then I have to have some sort of container made to hold all of them, but all out of a greeting card. How fun are these? How fun are these? Okay. I'm just like, all right. So these are like headers. Okay. So do I want to like put them? Okay. So, ooh, I know, because I need to do something for this back cover. So, let's see. All right, I'm kind of like not sure. And what was this other one? Oh, these are little banners. Okay, the little banners. I love these little stickers. They're so fun. They dress up the page just enough. These are so cute. All right, I'm putting a banner on the first page. Not on my... There we go. So you can write on it. And then a banner on... Let's do this one. These are cool stickers. I love stickers. And then we'll do a banner here that you can self-title or date, whatever. Okay. That's those. Now, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we have a pocket there and a pocket there. Oh, how cute. All right, and then I have my coloring one there. So I need 1, 2, 3 more. Well, let's see how. Let me put that to the side and use up what else was sent to me. I got, oh, where's that other, there's that one. This might have to be a twofer. Yeah, this might have to be a twofer. Where's my thing of junk, which I have some fun little, I don't know how fun they are. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just grabbing it and going. Going with it. All right. So, this. How cute is that? All right. Oops. Oopsie. Let me. All right. And then. All right, I need a, what do I need? What do I need? Something. My mother colored some really cute some just pages for me that I've been using. You're like, what are you doing tearing up my mom? Your mom's coloring. She colored these for me because that's what I want to use these for. Is, you know, not the whole, some of them I'll use the whole thing on, but then there's a lot of things that I will, you know, pull to pieces on and use them like that, you know. And where I'm going to use that marigold and add a little fun glue. Probably should try, you know what, let's use the back side and see what it looks like first. Cool. Kind of gives it like a, all right, let me, then we'll come back. I love my inkers, you guys. Don't be afraid of the inkers, but the oxides really can make a mess. All right. Oh, I wanted to dirty this up some. All right. So then this will go right here. Still thinking on this one. Ooh, I think wait. I need what's with all the sentiments on this one? See, here's a book page she did for me that I've been using. Apparently this book is gonna be filled with wording that I normally don't do. Unless I can find there's a charm I want to put in. What? I need some words. I have some more sentiments, but let's see if I can find anything off of this. Ha! That works. Do you guys do that? Do you just randomly find something that works and go for it? Sometimes they don't even make sense, but in your head, they will make sense. One word. That's all you need. One word or a thought. And that's it. Nope. We need to cut these. Dun, 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 dun. And they gotta go on to something. So That'll make it even easier because I have this. Or, ooh, what did I just do with the other one? Ooh, that could work. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting sidetracked again. Sometimes my thoughts, I can't keep up with what I'm thinking or imagining. So that is a problem. All right, there's that one. And there's that one. Let's see. Well, let's see how these two work. Jane, you're making me think here. Totally making me think on how to use these. Probably would help if I glue this down. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm getting there. Oh no. All right. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Jane, you definitely have sent me something to throw my game off. And then maybe these. And then this one, tinier. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Stay. All right. Not my best work, but so we have this, and then probably under it, I will add just a little what time is it? Oh my. Oh my. Ugh, I guess there won't be a part 3 as much as a finished product. Have it finished. Okay. So let's slide that back. All right. So we'll have a double there. I have to add a little something to this one still. I don't know. Doesn't seem quite finished yet. We'll see. Might have to come back to this one. Won't know until we get there. But that reminds me, I have a little charm. I want to use, what does this one say? This one, oh, this one has smile on it. This will be fun. This is a paper clip. So what you do is, first of all, get it on there. All right, so then I was thinking about using a paper clip to hold those together, so that when you open it, it doesn't, they're just not all pulling out. I'll have to, so then I have a little, it's a smile. Can you see? It's a smile. Okay, so this way it kind of holds this grouping together. And then, all right, so we have some, oh, I have to think of, you know what? This is going to go somewhere in there. And so I'm still working on this. Okay. All right. I think my time is up, but I've got tags. I need a couple more tags. And then oh, maybe I'll just put this somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can put some back here on the back page. I've almost used up an hour. So my next video, I will hopefully have this done. And let me know what you guys think. Should I keep doing the series maybe of doing holiday greeting cards into mini journals? I mean, this is a good size, really. And we can always change this up some. This, you know, having all this, maybe just, you know, have two signatures in. And yeah, all right. I'm still thinking on it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below and like and subscribe and share. Oh, bye. You guys have a good day. Bye.